Okay, guys, so I'm really excited to share this story with you. I think you're going to want to hear it. This is my own personal story about sulfur. So I have been suffering from a pretty bad case of tennis elbow lately. I've been complaining to Lindsay about it for like a month now. And I've had a lot of discomfort, a lot of challenges and issues.
Working out too much.
Yes, it's probably from exercising too much, but I've been feeling discomfort while exercising, but also feeling it like throughout the day, just, doing normal activities. And I was getting discouraged and kind of frustrated, honestly, because I was doing all the things that I knew to do. And last week I said to him, this is getting worse. It's not getting any better. I'm doing all the things. And he said, have you tried the sulfur? And full transparency, I actually had kind of forgotten about the sulfur. We have so many products and it's just not one that I regularly take. I honestly don't think I've taken sulfur in probably 9 months.
What?
Yeah. Maybe longer, I'm not sure. But obviously my body was deficient in it because within 48 hours, I felt a difference. And so can you explain why I felt a difference from it?
Yeah, your body was depleted in sulfur.
Okay.
So, I think, and you guys who've heard me on stage before talk about sulfur, you know that our soils are depleted. When we started utilizing modern farming techniques, they basically stripped all the sulfur out of our soil. So if you just go across the US, the amount of sulfur that's been depleted from our soil is actually unconscionable. Mid-Atlantic minus 93%, Northeast minus 90%, Midwest minus 89%. And then if you basically understand sulfur's need in the human body, average 150 to 160 pound human being needs 200 grams of sulfur in their body. And so if you're not getting it from your soil, you're not getting it from your diet, you're not getting it from the modern day standard American diet, you're not getting sulfur.
Right.
And we need sulfur. Sulfur is essential for our bodies to function. Mm-hmm. So what is sulfur used for? It's used for detoxification. It's critical for metabolism. It's critical for joint and connective tissue health. It's critical for vitamin and enzyme production. It's critical for hair, skin, nails. It's critical for insulin metabolism. It's critical for cellular energy. Sulfur is a compound like calcium or like sodium or like magnesium. Yeah. You weren't getting it from your diet. You weren't getting it from your protein shakes. You weren't getting it from your multivitamin, your ancient energy.
Right.
You weren't getting it from your supplements. You weren't getting it from any of the liquids that you consume.
Yeah.
So your body was screaming.
Yeah.
That was the way it was speaking to you.
And I'm breaking my muscles down when I'm working out.
And
they need rebuilt.
Yeah, and turmeric's not going to do it. Curcumin, none of that's going to do it. The body needed to rebuild. It needed a chemical compound, a nutrient to rebuild from all of that repetitive motion. Yeah. And when you put the sulfur in your body, that was the definition of building up your body, of something that you and I are depleted in. Yeah. And your body responded beautifully.
Yeah.
Thank God for sulfur.
Yes. Now I'm feeling like significantly better. So now I want to show everybody how I take it.
Yeah, it doesn't taste good. Doesn't taste good. It's not like...
So that's usually the main block or obstacle with the sulfur is...
I put it in my shake.
I know, but some people feel like it ruins the taste of their shake. You're a little bit more used to it. So the way that I like to do it, this may seem a little crazy, but so the serving size is 1 teaspoon, and I am doing kind of a therapeutic dose. So I'm doing 1 teaspoon in the morning, 1 teaspoon at night. I just get my teaspoon and I do one big heaping, kind of looks like sand, not gonna kid ya, and I just put it down the hatch. Slightly bitter, but believe it or not, it is easier for me to take versus putting it in water and having to drink it because it's in my system within 10 seconds. So if you struggle taking sulfur because you don't want to drink it, you don't want to ruin the taste of your shake or whatever, give that a try.
Yeah. Do you know how much sulfur you just put in your body?
Not without looking at certain diets.
So I can tell you exactly how much.
Okay.
You just put 8,000 milligrams of sulfur in your body.
Yeah.
That's why she had the reaction that she had in 48 hours.
And it was really interesting because
8,000, that's 8 grams.
yeah, I forgot to take it on Monday, I think, and right away, it was achy, it was sore again. So, I mean, I obviously know my body's deficient.
And people always ask, why can't you put that in capsule form? Do you know how many capsules that you would have to take to get 8,000 milligrams? You would have to take 16 capsules. Now, how many people are going to take 16 capsules versus just putting it in your mouth or putting it in a shake?
Right.
Sulfur builds the human body just like all the other nutrients that we're trying to teach people to get into their body on a daily basis.
Right.
We are living a depleted lifestyle, so build your body strong by utilizing the proper nutrients.